Ladies and gentlemen, things are boiling nicely in Ol Kalou constituency. A by-election is being held today in Ol Kalou constituency to elect a new member of parliament following the death of the area's former MP, the late David Kiaragu. Throughout the day, I will be bringing you the latest updates and breaking news from the ground as events unfold. Now, the UDA candidate Samuel Muchina, who is contesting the seat under President William Ruto's political party UDA, claimed that a UDA campaign vehicle used during the campaign period was set on fire by unknown individuals. Speaking after casting his vote this morning at the Huruma Primary School polling station, Muchina also alleged that some individuals were bribing voters at polling stations with amounts ranging from 200 to 500 shillings. But he also insisted that Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission EACC had launched investigations into the allegations to establish the facts. Ladies and gentlemen, before I continue, as you continue watching this clip, please, I have only one request. As you continue watching this clip, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, I kindly ask you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever we upload any new video or clip. Thank you and be blessed for choosing Mwana Kenya Media when it comes to news updates. You know, we are surprised. What is really happening in Ol Kalou constituency? That is why I'm here to inform you, to give you facts. What is really happening today? Because we are having a by-election today. According to the news we have received on our news desk, ladies and gentlemen, other claims circulating suggest that those allegedly involved in the bribery were UDA supporters or hired goons who were chased away today morning from polling stations. Ladies and gentlemen, some critics have accused Muchina of making the allegations to distance himself from any wrongdoing in Ol Kalou. The by-election is shaping up as a contest between UDA and DCP political parties, with large numbers of voters turning out to elect their new member of parliament who will serve for the remainder of the current parliamentary term. Actually, exactly 1 year to go, because we are having general elections next year, 2027, 10th August. Now, polling stations opened at exactly 6 in the morning and are expected to be closed at exactly 5 in the evening. Long queues were reported at polling stations across Ol Kalou constituency as voters turned out earlier to cast their ballots, because they are saying this is the right time to have their own member of parliament to serve them, because they have no member of parliament currently. Now, during the campaign period, UDA was accused of distributing mattresses. I think this is what you have witnessed through social media platforms, through mainstream media. This is what we saw. You know, UDA decided to distribute mattresses, gas cylinders, and even cash to voters in an effort to persuade them to support and vote for Samuel Muchina. You know, these allegations have been widely circulated all through. I think a lot of money have been spent in Ol Kalou by election. Ladies and gentlemen, it is worthy noting that Ol Kalou is widely regarded as a political stronghold of former impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. You know, that is why UDA is using all means, is spending cash to make sure they are going to embarrass Rigathi Gachagua politically. Many observers currently have suggested that Sammy Ngotho, the DCP candidate backed by Gachagwa's political party, is expected to win, is the favorite person to win the seat. Let's wait and see, because Rigathi Gachagua said he is waiting to celebrate today evening because he believes that he has a lot of support in Ol Kalou as compared to UD. Now, actually, Rigathi Gachagua, he is the one who announced in public by saying he will sacrifice to make sure Ruto is a one-term president. So, through this Ol Kalou by-election, we are going to see if one term is real or not through this by-election in Ol Kalou. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to conclude by asking you a question. Who do you think will win today's Ol Kalou by-election? Will it be Sammy Ngotho of DCP, that is under the leadership of Rigathi Gachagua, or Samuel Muchina of UDA, a political party that belongs to President William Ruto, a ruling party? Share your opinion in the comments below and let us know who you believe will emerge victorious. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet in the next video. But if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, actually this is where we don't sugarcoat, but we always put the news as it is. Please, if you have not subscribed, or rather if you are watching for the first time, or you have been watching but you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please consider subscribing by smashing the subscribe button that is down here. Once you are done, remember to turn on the notification bell so that at the moment we upload any new video clip, you will be notified that Mwana Kenya Media has uploaded a new video clip to watch. Remember to share our content always. Please share our links to other WhatsApp groups and even on Facebook. That is the only way we can continue building this channel of ours, Mwana Kenya Media. Be blessed. Let's meet in the next video. Bye bye.